sadly, sex trafficking is something that is on the rise, and that's really scary. So what should kids, or really anybody, look out for, and what are some of the signs?
Okay, so I'm going to speak to kids specifically because I know that we're talking to kids who are in school.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple of things that they really need to look out for. One is if you're online and you're connected to anyone that you don't know personally, you need to disconnect from them. People put together fake profiles. They'll become friends with a friend of yours, and that puts your guard down. Oh, they're cute. You're going to start to have a dialogue with them and get to know them. They're going to build trust with you, and the next thing you know, you're meeting them in a park or a mall somewhere, and it's a very slow manipulation that happens. There's something called the boyfriend lure, for example, which is one of the most common ways that people, not just young teenagers, are lured into trafficking, where it's too good to be true. This guy will romance you, and he'll buy you nice presents, and he'll do all these nice things for you. And then eventually down the road, it's like, oh, well, let me just take a picture of you, maybe without your top on. And now he has a way to extort you into doing something else. And because you're in this situation, you're ashamed, you don't tell. And people who are predators like this are really skilled at getting your guard down, gaining your trust, and isolating you from the people who love you and want what's best for you. As far as being able to notice the signs, one of the main signs would be if you see your friend or your child has new things that are unexplained. Ask yourself, where did they get the money? Where did they get that present? Where did they get that thing? As a parent, tracking your child's social media, and I know you guys probably are not going to like me saying that, but we need to be diligent, because the FBI has put out a study, and it's a fact that 1 in 5 kids are approached online by a predator. And they use all sorts of mechanisms. So for example, if you say, I hate my parents, they have keyword things that they look up, and it pops up to them, so they know, oh, let me try to start a dialogue with this child because they're having problems at home. It's really, really, really sophisticated. So you're talking to someone that you think is becoming a friend to you. And according to the FBI stats, only 1 in 4 will actually tell a parent, hey, something's wrong here, because they don't know.
Yeah.
And by the time they do, it's too late. So a big one is noticing a change in your child's behavior, noticing that they're anxious, they're upset, they're depressed, they're not around their friends, they're lying about where they are. Things like that are really red flags for a child who's being trafficked.